Hi, I'm Serena and I am the office specialist too at the City of Lemon Grove. Today we are going to be making some quesadillas, one of my favorite dishes since I was a little girl. Every birthday and any special occasion, I do call my mom over and ask her to come and help me make these or to come and make them because it is a little bit more difficult and my mom can explain that.
Well, hi, my name is Connie Escandon, and I'm here to make, for the city of Lemon Grove, I'm here to make some quesadillas. I'm not making them for her, I'm making them for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm making them for her. So, quesadillas, basically, this isn't just the corn tortilla, this is the flour of the corn tortilla. We stuff it with cheese, we fry it, we put on top lettuce, sour cream, Mexican cheese, and some red sauce that is not hot. These traditionally come from Tijuana. My aunt came into Tijuana from Mazatlan with 9 children. And this is how she fed us, and this is what I learned from her. I basically am gonna make quesadillas out of maseca, and this recipe comes from the family. So what I did here, not everybody does their maseca this way. Everybody just does it with flour and a little bit of salt, but I do it this way because I like the taste of the chicken bouillon in there. So what I did was I sprinkled a little bit, but since it's a lot of flour, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more. And then just mix this in together for it could be able to incorporate when I put the water in. This is funny because I don't share my recipes, and I'm sharing it with the world now. It is an honor. Thank you so much. See how soft it is? See, it's not as hard as it was. So what you need to do with this, because it's the whole bag, it's a lot of masa. So the process here is to get a bola. I only have fake nails and I don't want my nails in this food. So you get the bola. Get the masa. I'm just going to give you a little example because I still got to cut everything up before I start frying. I'm putting my tomatoes to boil because I'm going to make my salsa. This is all homemade. It's not artificial stuff. It's all homemade. So my tomatoes are going to boil. Once they simmer, I'm going to throw them in the blender and then make the tomato sauce. But this salsa has to get fried after it gets blended. Okay? Get some cheese. You put it in there. And then you're going to close it. I'm going to wait a minute because I have to get my oil going. But this is basically what I do. My pot is telling me I need oil. I like this wok because it was better by frying. Less oil. So make sure that your ends are closed. Once your ends are closed really good, then you can throw it in. Then I'm going to try a little piece of masa. See how hot it is. It's not hot enough. So I'll keep making this. So right now I put it there. a little ball, round it, put it down, bring it down, just a little bit. What you see, the little green spots is the chicken bouillon. We close it. So now I think it's ready. So the object to this is make sure it's closed. Because if you don't close it, the cheese is gonna pop out. So and this is oregano. You put it in here. It's oregano. I don't know how to measure it by shaking it. So what I do is I put it right here. A little bit too much. There. Pepper. So we just this goes on top of the quesadilla. But in order for the salsas like this to go on top of the quesadilla, it has to be fried. You have to put some oil on top of the masa because it'll dry it out. It dries out. Well, since this is corn tortilla and it's the dough, so you need to put oil because if I don't, this will crack. So you need to throw some oil on there on top where it can know that it's, doing something. So if not, it cracks. This is about done, as I can tell by the ends.
Buenas tardes, señora Consuelo. Mi nombre es Roberto. Ya nos introducimos. Nomás le quería decir que las gorditas se miran tipo terre, así como me gusta. Hechas en casa.
Gracias.
Frijoles. Arroz.
Two for now, and then later, if there's extra, yeah, I can get another one.
Gorditas hechas en casa. Better yet, at City Hall.
Sharing your culinary talents is a true source of love. So thank you very much.
So again, I'm Serena and thank you for joining me with my mom and cooking in the kitchen today and making my favorite dish.
Well, thank you for inviting me, and it was a pleasure to feed every one of you, and thank you. This is my tia's recipe, and it's passed down to this group here in City Hall, and now to you guys. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Serena from the City of Lemon Grove. I'm the Office Specialist 2. I will be having my mom here today making my favorite quesadillas. This is my mom,
Hi.
Connie.
Hi.
And what are we doing today, Mom?
We're making quesadillas, the traditional Mexican way, the way I learned in Mexico with my aunt, or actually in Tijuana. So it's basically flour, Mexican flour, which is called maseca, and it's dressed, you put lettuce on top, some salsa, cream, cheese, and all this gets deep fried and cooked in the best way I know how. I don't have a recipe, you just throw it in the pot and it'll come out.
Hi, I'm Serena. I work for the City of Lemon Grove and I am the office specialist too. Today we will be having my mom come and cook quesadillas the way she makes them, and she'll explain that. So this is Connie.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Connie Escandona. I'm Serena's mom. Just trying to do something for her. She asked me if I can make some quesadillas, and of course, here I am. So, quesadillas, basically, this isn't just the corn tortilla. This is the flour of the corn tortilla. We stuff it with cheese. We fry it. We put on top lettuce, sour cream, Mexican cheese, and some red sauce that is not hot. It's good. You're gonna watch me do it. Let's see if I can do this correctly. We'll be back. Put it in the pot. She made me laugh.
Ready?
Maybe the first one.
Hi, I'm Serena. I am.
You brought it.
1, 2.
Hi, I'm Serena.